Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another weekly challenge video, and of course it's your host, the only host, Donnie D here with the week 9 challenges. And in today's video we're going to be doing all of the free challenges in this week, and including the battle pass challenges. Now these challenges are actually getting kind of hard. We got 2 more weeks left for this season's challenges. We have week 9 this week, and then we have week 10 this week, and I'm pretty sure if you guys do some daily challenges and you've done all your other past challenges and the battle stars and everything, you should be able to get the tier 100 Vendetta skin this week. You guys drop a like if you're hyped to unlock that, and then also if you're hyped for season 10. But I don't want to talk too much, so if I helped you out with today's challenges, again, please be sure to drop a like. I mean, it honestly means so much to me. You guys don't even know. Even you just being on this video right now, it does. And if you're new here, subscribe, because you don't want to step on a Lego. I know I didn't warn you guys, but you will if you don't. So yeah, let's go right into challenge number 1. Alright, you guys, so starting off with challenge number 1, this one is going to be for 5 battle stars, and it's going to be use a chug jug or chug splash in different matches 3 times. So you could either use 3 chug jugs in 3 different matches, or a chug splash in 3 different matches. Now, unfortunately, you can't do this all in one game, because then it wouldn't even be a challenge, and like that's the whole point of this. It has to be somewhat of a challenge, you know. But the best way to get this done would definitely be going into Team Rumble. You already know I'm gonna say that. Go into Team Rumble, find heals. There's like 100% chest spawn locations. You could find heals everywhere, and just use one in each different match. Now you don't have to play all 3 games out. As soon as you get one done and you don't want to do it, let's say you don't want to do any other challenges that game, you could just back out after it goes off your screen, and then you could go do that process 2 more times and get this challenge done. Super easy, you guys. I'm not sure if you knew that, but you can back out of Team Rumble and it will count. Just make sure it goes off your screen and wait a couple seconds and then do it, just to be safe. But I mean, yeah, this one's actually pretty self-explanatory. You just have to do it in 3 different matches. You could either use 2 chug jugs and a chug splash, 2 chug splash and a chug jug. The possibility, it doesn't matter which order you do them in. Like, you could do 3 chug jugs, like I said earlier. I mean, it just doesn't matter. Whatever you find first is what you should probably use. So yeah, it's gonna be all for challenge number 1, you guys. Moving on to challenge number 2, you guys, we have another 5 battle star challenge, and this one is going to be visit a solar array in the snow, desert, and the jungle. Now, if you don't know these locations off the top of your head, it's no big deal. Don't worry about it, because I'm going to be showing you guys exactly where these are at, and I'm also going to be making a separate video on like just more in depth on all this. But be sure to look out for that. I'm probably going to upload it after I upload this one, but I'm going to show you guys right now the locations of them anyway, so let's move right on to that. Alright guys, so for location number 1 for the solar panels in the jungle, it is going to be right here, obviously in the jungle biome, right outside of Sunny Steps. It's gonna be near these cannons right here, and the specific map coordinates is gonna be H2 right here. So yeah, there's also another spot somewhere in the jungle, so I'm sure both of these will count towards the challenge, you guys. For location number 2, it is gonna be right here in Frosty Flights. I think you guys all know where this is at. Just come to Frosty Flights, and behind these hangars, right in this little spot, you could even see it on the map right there. And yeah, that's really all there is to it. That's all for location number 2. Okay, guys, so we're closing upon the final location right here, and it's gonna be, again, right outside of a POI. This time it's gonna be Paradise Palms. Once again, pretty self-explanatory. You should be able to see them, especially if you guys like landing at the John Wick house. You are probably familiar with these, but I mean, once again, you'll be able to see it on the map. I know my character's over it because these ones are smaller and you know you can't really see them, but if my character's like over there, you'll be able to see them. But they're in the I-8 coordinate, and yeah, I mean, just come to the back of Paradise and you'll find them. Just walk up to them and it should count towards your challenge, you guys. That should be all. Moving on to challenge number 3. Take a wild guess what we got. We got a staged challenge, you guys. Now, it's usually like the land at and then land here, then land there, but this time it's different. So here's what it's going to be. It's going to be 5 stages. First stage being get an elimination with a common rarity weapon, so gray. Second stage, get an elimination with an uncommon rarity weapon, so green. Third stage, get elimination with a blue weapon, then a purple, then a gold weapon. Now, it only has to be 1 elimination with each type of gun, you guys, but these are all not going to be unlocked when the challenges go live. It's just going to be the first stage, so you can't do this all in one game. Like, you can't carry like 1 gray, 1 blue, 1 green, 1 purple, 1 gold, and then get it all done in one game, because again, that would be defeating the purpose of it being a challenge, right? So unfortunately, we have to do these all in different games, you guys. But if you play a lot, you should be able to get this done easily. You don't have to play a lot. Like I said earlier, you could just go into Team Rumble and just try to get multiple challenges done in one game, and that would probably be the best way of going at this. Now each stage is also going to be for 2 battle stars, you guys, so definitely only one a limb and you get 2 battle stars. That sounds like a deal to me. But yeah, that's going to be all for challenge number 3, you guys. Okay, guys, we have an easy challenge coming up for number 4, and it's going to be only for 5 battle stars, though, but it's easy. So it's going to be deal 500 headshot damage. That's it. That's literally it. Like, you would expect more, like, in detail, but this is actually super straightforward. Again, Team Rumble, just go kill people, you guys, and just try to get headshots. If you're on controller, L2 spam people. You guys know what to do. I don't have to explain this. Let's go on to challenge number 5. Alright, guys, so for challenge number 5, it's going to be a search chest challenge. These are also really straightforward, and locations for these are going to be Lazy Lagoon or Happy Hamlet, and you only have to get 7 chests and a total 5 battle stars upon completing this challenge. So if you guys didn't know, Happy Hamlet actually has the most possible chest spawns in the whole entire map. So if you go into Team Rumble and just land there, I mean, yes, there's going to be a lot of people there if you do challenges right when they come out, but the odds of you getting 7 chests if you know your chest spawn locations in one game is really high. I've had multiple weeks where if I knew the chest spawn locations at wherever place, that I can get them over other people who are landing there, enemies or teammates. So be sure to like study this, okay, guys? Like, it sounds like really try hard, but like, I mean, that's what you gotta do, honestly, if you want to get it done in one game. Like, unless you already know where all the chests are at. But like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where all of them are at in Happy Hamlet, but I know a decent amount of them. So I'm probably gonna go into the game after I make this video and study, so when the challenges come out, I can have an advantage and get them done all in one game, you guys. Now, you don't have to do them at Happy Hamlet. You can do like 4 at Happy and then 3 at Lazy. Again, the possibilities are endless. It's just what you want to do, but I definitely try to get them all at Happy Hamlet just because I feel like it'd be easier. But I mean, yeah, that's gonna be all for challenge number 5. Okay, you guys, we have a 10 battle star challenge coming up. Be ready. Drum roll, please. Okay, I have no drum roll sound effect. So all you have to do is get 5 eliminations in different named locations, you guys. So that's literally just a POI. You can go Tilted, Pleasant, Salty, whatever. You only have to get 5 elims. Now that's actually super easy, especially because of the fact that some Team Rumble zones will be right on a POI. So if you just play the game out, I mean, you should be able to do this in one game easily. Like, not even like half. You could do this so quick, you guys. Like, you don't have to do it in Team Rumble, but I mean, the odds are pretty high of you getting it done in one game, just because of the fact that you could respawn if you get like sniped in the back or something and die, or whatever the case is. Like, you could just respawn and just continue playing until you have this done. So I mean, it's actually really easy for 10 battle stars. You just have to get 5 opponents eliminated in named locations. So super easy. 10 battle stars. It's a whole tier, you guys. Keep that in mind. It's gonna be all for challenge number 6. Moving on to the final challenge for this week, you guys. It is going to be deal 200 damage to an opponent within 10 seconds from landing from a volcano vent for a total of 10 battle stars. Now this was I think they did something like this last season. So literally all you have to do, oh no, they did this earlier this season. They had a slipstream challenge where you had to do the same exact thing, but you had to do a slipstream instead of volcano vent. So if you guys remember that challenge, pretty easy. I mean, you just have to time it well. So literally just go into a volcano vent, jump out of it, land on someone's head, and you have to do 200 damage. Now if you have a pump, you could actually one pump someone for 200. I think the blue pump does that. Now the odds of that happening are pretty high. If you have like god aim, then not really, but I mean, that's definitely a possibility if you want to try to do that. Or you could just do it a couple times and get it done. So yeah, just land right on someone's head and be sure to just blast whatever gun you have right at them, so you can get as much damage as you can, because as soon as you get out of that volcano vent, it's going to take about 5 seconds to get out of it. So you're going to have to land right on somebody and hit them as soon as you land, you guys. You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, if you know how to do this the right way, you get a whole tier for battle stars. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be really easy. So that's all for challenge number 7, you guys. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. It honestly means so much to me, you guys. It helps me out so much. So if you can, please be sure to drop a like. Honestly, like, I wish I could tell you guys how much that means to me, and I can't. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, especially if you're new here and you subscribe. That honestly makes my day, you guys. Like, it really does. Like, even if I get 1 subscriber, like, that honestly makes me so happy. So if you guys could do that and you're new here, thank you. If you can. If you can't, it's okay, but it's free, so why not? And I'm doing a V-Buck giveaway at 200 subscribers, and I'm at 184. So if you want some free V-Bucks, you have a pretty high chance of getting them. So why not subscribe, you guys? And yeah, I do these videos weekly and including all other kinds of videos, and I'm going to be trying to upload every single day I have a job in real life, so unfortunately it's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna try my hardest to do this for you guys. Alright, so thank you again for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.